Hey guys, I'm Dennis with the Impossible Co. On this episode, I'm going to show you how I took a dryer that was a piece of junk, refurbished it, and made it work to dry my screens. Well guys, this is it. This is the Pro Cur by Lawson. It's an older one. So we'll see if we can make this thing work. Open it up. Now this is made for some wide screens, but we're going to try to make it work for our smaller screens. I'm going to take these. And it looks like we can make it work with these poles that we found. So we're going to take it out, clean it up, repaint it, and make it work. Okay guys, here it is. The dryer for your screens. It's a Lawson Pro Cur. This must be a really old model because I wasn't able to find anything on it. Here's your on for heat and for your air. Okay. Simple timer. You turn it on. As you can hear, it's actually working. So, and it shuts off. It should shut everything off, you know. So you turn it off. Okay. I was gonna scratch this. I was gonna use it as scrap metal, but because for the screens that I have, it doesn't fit. But then I figured, you know what? I'm a little bit electrically inclined. And so what I did is that it came with these old switches. And I ended up replacing them. So I cut everything off and I put new switches on. The blower actually, it came with this blower right here. And actually I'll show y'all how it was kind of hooked up. Bear with me. So it was kind of hooked up like so. Okay. So there's a heating element on the back side of the blower, which the heat comes through this hole, blows through the blower, and it comes through here. And if you bear with me, I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you. It comes out through there. Your screens go in here. Now, this type of dryer, I think, is for your bigger screens. When I got this, it had these bars in there, and I think what they did is they used them. They used them for their screens. As you can see, I'll set it on there. Set it on there like so, and that's what they would use them for. And the air, the hot air comes through there, circulates through your dryer or through your cabinet here, and supposedly dries your screens. Now I don't know if theoretically it's supposed to work. Not sure if it's going to work. You know, it may be a waste of time, a waste of money, but hey, if it works, it works. And you know, that's going to be my dryer method. Right now I'm going to rewire this and make it work. Technically I'm going to wire everything up to where it'll work with the switches, where I can turn off and on and off the fan and the heating element. Now that heating element, if you can see back there, it's nothing but a hot plate. And I was like, no way. That's what they use to heat. So it's a hot plate, not set real high or anything, but I mean, if I'm gonna see if it works, and if it works, that'll be great. I mean, technically all you really need, if it works, is a hot plate and a blower fan, and you could technically build your box, I mean, for your screens to dry them after you put the emulsion on them. So it was something simple, but since I already have the box, why not try to make this work instead of creating something for myself? So stay tuned. Alright guys, I wanted to show y'all the back. There, I put the blower up now, and this is my heating element. As you can see, All it is a hot plate where they took a piece and drilled the hole, or maybe it was already like that. I have no idea. This is the way it came. I've already checked it and everything works on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit. Bear with me. And the settings, it's on a 3, but I'm gonna put it to about a 2. I don't want it to get too hot, but of course they also said something about maybe getting it up to 100 degrees. So maybe if I leave it there and see how hot it gets, then we'll go from there. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all guys this part, the back end. I'm fixing to screw that in. That way it'll be holding, and then the heat, that'll go right here, the hot plate, and then the heat will go through there, and then it'll blow in to dry your screens. Okay, so I got the blower wired up now, or I got it put in place. I put the hot plate, and now all that's left is I got it wired up. Hopefully I got it wired up correctly. So I know it's a mess, but got a timer, the heat switch, and the air switch. So I run it in off the power, so it's going to each one to each timer, and then it's jumping over. So all that's left is to plug these two up, turn it on, see if it works. So stay tuned. Now, everything I'm doing, I'm not an expert, but I know my way around electrical a little bit. So now I'm going to do is plug these up, and it really doesn't matter which one you plug it up to. Normally, I'll let you see. These just slide in like so. And they should be good to go. So they don't touch. I'm just going to take a piece of black tape and wrap it around. This is a piece of electrical tape. I'm just wrapping it around it. That way they don't touch and fry the motor. I'm just going to do one because I want to see if it's going to work. Now I'm going to put this back together and screw it up and turn it on because I don't want any of these wires out. And I'm going to check and see if it works, so stay tuned. That heating element will heat up back there, and when it heats up, it'll start to carry the warm air. I'm going to let it run for about 20 minutes. So this is what I'm going to use as my screen dryer. Hopefully I can get some screens dried pretty quick instead of having to wait, 3 hours or 4 hours or even a full day. Then I still got some cleaning up to do. I got to clean up that dirt and probably replace this bottom piece. But yeah, if you want to get a blower and like a heating element and make your own box, I mean, you can make your own dryer. So I hope you guys can hear me and everything. There it is, the Lawson Pro Cur. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, sand it down, and repaint it, and I'll show y'all guys again. As you can see, I turned up the hot plate all the way to the highest temperature. I still didn't feel no heat at 3, so I turned it up, and I'm going to see and check the heat here in a minute. But there's the hot plate on the back. And then it is in the front. I'm trying to see if I can see it get red. I don't see anything. I do feel it a lot warmer. So it's going to be some trial and errors trying to get this set up right. But that's it. That's pretty much it. I mean, I took it, rewired it, took that old blower out, put some new switches on it, except for this one. This one still worked, the timer still worked. So I put some new switches and made me a screen dryer. So guys, it just goes to show that there's the front cover. You can take something that was junk and try to make it work, and that's pretty much the gist of it, really. So guys, if this has helped you, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you on the next one. It's almost about to shut off, guys. I just wanted to show you that it will shut off. I can feel the heat a lot better. What I did is I went ahead and closed the back up. That way the heat would stay in there because it was open. And I think it was releasing a lot of heat out the back. So I enclosed it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get my thermometer and see what it does, see what it's reading, the air temperature. Alright, I want to show you. It's reading 88.4. Come in here. It's 96. Get higher. 97. So I start pointing it. 108. Once this gets closed, the temperature should get up. So it's working. There is one thing I want to say though. All that dirt, I gotta clean it up, because any dirt or any loose particles that's in there will get on your screen and it will ruin it. Dirt is not your friend, so I gotta clean all that up and pretty much make it immaculate. That way you don't get no fine dust or anything blowing on your screen. But yeah, I'm gonna show you again. 109, 107, 110, 114. So the air temperature is about 116 that it gets up to, 118. once I shut the door, it should stay consistent. So I think it's gonna work, guys. Alright guys, I shut the door. It's been shut for about a minute or so. I want to see what the temperature reads. Like I said, it's cool out here, but I can feel the warmth in here. So it should get my screens dry. So stay tuned for the next video when I take it and clean it up and have it all painted for y'all.